The strange eddies and currents of the time cataclysm have brought La Paradoja Magnifica into the path of 5 heroes from across the ages. La Capitane and her crew waste no time leaping into action as the battle begins. Hey, Junta Just? Yes, it's the weekly Sentinels stream. So this is La Capitane versus Chrono Ranger, Grandpa Legacy, Omnitron X, Freedom 6 Bunker, and Freedom 6 Unity in Time Cataclysm. YOLO. Ahoy, niños! Hand over all of your valuables or get thrown overboard. Think good and hard, partner. I aim to put you down, and I don't miss. Okay. So, Chrono Ranger, we have Eye on the Prize, 2 sudden contracts, and a terrible tech strike. Nice. Legacy has Heroic Interception, an Inspiring Presence, a Superhuman Durability, and the Legacy Ring. Omnitron X has a Disruptive Flechettes, a Self-Sabotage, a Singularity, and a Temporal Shielding. Bunker has an Auxiliary Power Source, a Gatling Gun, a Maintenance Unit, and a Turret Mode. And Unity has a Flash Forge, a Modular Workbench, a Platform Bot, and a Swift Bot. Cool. So La Capitane, at the start of the game, we get La Paradoja Magnifica into play. She deals at the end of the villain turn, she deals the hero target the highest HP 4 projectile damage, and La Paradoja Magnifica plays a card at the end of the villain turn. So we're gonna get 2 card plays. So YOLO. La Paradoja Magnifica comes out. Capitane shuffles her deck. The amazing Mabel comes out. We hit Legacy. We play True Shot. There are no hero or ongoing or equipment cards in play, and True Shot does things. Alright, I don't know why I'm narrating to this extent. So, we have an end of villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck, and we have at the start of the villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck, as well as a card destruction. And then we also have True Shot, which is awful. Okay, so what can we do? So I feel like we need to get rid of Mabel, but the ship's also a priority. If we get rid of Mabel, the time ship's probably going to shuffle and bring her back. The thing about this shuffling is that we lose whatever order there was in La Capitane's deck. But whatever. I would like to get out Inspiring Presence. I don't think any of these other cards are that useful for Legacy. I mean, I would like to get the Legacy ring out at some point, but I don't have any other powers. Heroic Interception, if I opt to use Unity's base power, will stop her from hitting herself, and everyone else would be immune to damage, which would be nice. Disruptive Flechettes will hit everyone at least, but I lose ongoing destruction, but Bunker has innate ongoing destruction. We have no components. We have not many equipments. And then we have this plating, which is... I don't think there's a lot of Psychic, Infernal, Radiant, or Sonic damage going on. Bunker currently doesn't have much in the way of things. His base power... Discard a mode card if you do destroy an ongoing card. There are no ongoing cards. So all Bunker can do is get ready for his next turn. I could put out Gatling Gun, but then I would have to lose another card. And then Unity. I don't know. Kind of not sure what is going to be a good idea. I think getting Legacy to play Inspiring Presence and then having Chrono Ranger use a power is going to be the best source of damage right now. I could opt for Omnitron X to use a power to look for things, but I don't know what to look for. But let's see. So I end the prize. Deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage, draw a card, play a card. Sudden contract. Search your deck for a bounty, put it into play, shuffle your deck, deal 1 target, 1 projectile, terrible tech strike, deal 1 target 2, deal 1 target 1. Oh yeah, and Mabel's immune to melee. Bear that in mind. So this is all projectile except for terrible tech strikes first, which is 2 melee. So I'm not really worried about Tree Shot right now. I know she's doing a fair amount of damage, but getting rid of card plays is sort of what I want to do first. So Mabel is going to be easier to take out. The question is how to take her out. I can eye in a prize to do 1. I can sudden contract to look for by any means, which would increase further damage by 1. And then dealing 1 target, 1 projectile would do 2 to Mabel. Base power would do 2 to Mabel. Let Chrono Ranger use a power to deal 2 to Mabel. So the only issue is that the 1 from Eye on the Prize is gone, and by any means is only affecting Chrono Ranger, so it'd be a bit better to get the ultimate target out. Actually, no, I don't think I want to get the ultimate target out. This one doesn't get destroyed when the target leaves play. But that's a means of getting rid of Mabel. We can even get rid of Mabel on Legacy's turn. So is there a way to get rid of La Paradoja Magnifica? I don't think there really is a way. I don't know what I want to do with Unity. I want to get Swift Bot out, but I also want to get Platform Bot out. Especially because Platform Bot will do 3+1 with Inspiring Presence. So that would do 4 to Mabel. So I could Eye on a Prize and hit Mabel, and then Sudden Contract to get a bounty on La Paradoja Magnifica, and then hit Mabel, and then Platform Bot would take out Mabel. It'd be a bit silly, but I could Flash Forge to discard Modular Workbench, draw a Construction Pylon, and then I can get both Platform and Swiftbot out in play. Not sure that's a good plan, but I think that's sort of what I want to do. So let's recap. 1 and 1 and 4 from Platform Bot takes out Mabel. So I can put a bounty on La Paradoja Magnifica. True Shot's at maximum, so hit Mabel. We draw by any means. Uh-oh. Now I can't play this card, shit. Because my goal was to Sudden Contract to get by any means. I mean, I guess I could still Sudden Contract, except now I can't get the one I was going to get out. Although currently no one's really hitting La Paradoja Magnifica. I could put the whole gang out, except it's not going to be useful. I always forget about the whole gang. That's like a card that I really need to exploit. Ultimate Target would still do a +1, but only by Chrono Ranger. No executions when the target would be destroyed. Put it on the bottom of its deck instead. I might want that one, actually. Because I think there are cards that grab La Paradoja Magnifica from the trash, such as All Together Now, which he has 2 copies of. And that's the only one, is All Together Now. So I think I'm in a Sudden Contract to put no executions on La Paradoja Magnifica. Yeah, let's blame Vanille. And then we'll hit Mabel. And now we know that Platform Bot is going to take it out, because that's 3 energy damage and Mabel is not immune to melee. So let's go ahead and wail on La Paradoja Magnifica. And we draw a Displaced Armory, so now we can get Jim's hat. So I needed to get Inspiring Presence for this to work. And now who wants to use a power? I can have Chrono Ranger deal 1 target, 1 projectile damage. I can have Bunker do nothing. I can have Unity hit herself for 5. I don't think that's going to be wise. I think I'm just going to Flash Forge for the construction pylon. Modular Workbench would be great to not have Unity hit herself, but I want to get both of these bots out, and that's the only way I can really do that, unless I get Omnitron X to look at the top card of Unity's deck. I could also look at the top card of Bunker's deck. Or Omnitron's. Actually, I can do Omnitron and hopefully get a component. So let's reveal the top card of Omnitron's deck. It's a Reactive Plating subroutine. I mean, certainly we'll put it in play, but it's not a component, which I was sort of hoping for. And I don't want to destroy equipments or modules because we don't have any, and I would prefer to keep... I mean, this isn't gonna kill Mabel anyway, which is what I would prefer. Like, this is great AoE damage, but I'm just gonna keep it for ongoing destruction without needing to use Bunker's power. So I'll play Temporal Shielding. And... I'm gonna do Unity this time. Discard it. Oh, got the Flash Forge. Actually, one key thing I forgot about this plan is that I sort of need to play the construction pylon in order for... Yeah. So this works. Discard the modular workbench. And then I'll keep the other Flash Forge. And then we will get the construction pylon. I need to be able to play the construction pylon in order to use the construction pylon. I forgot about that. Alright. So I can skip, or I can play Gatling Gun, but then I'm going to start losing cards. And none of these heroes grant card draws. I could play Auxiliary Power Source, and then draw 4 cards. Or I can play Gatling Gun, draw a card, discard probably Maintenance Unit, next turn play Auxiliary Power Source, use Auxiliary Power Source, and then we get damage. Let's opt for more damage dealing. Yes. And there's no ongoings to destroy. We draw a turret mode. So I don't need 2 turret modes. But holding on to modes would be a good idea. But how many are there in the deck? A lot? 3 of each, I want to say. 3 of each. Yeah, we'll use the turret mode. Alright, now I can play Construction Pylon. And then I can put Platform Bot and Swift Bot into play. Now we get the 2 card draws. And now I can hit Mabel. Yay! Oh, we're halfway there. Rift in time. Surprise shopping trip! That's sort of bad for Unity's bots, except I guess it's -1 to Platform Bot. But there's nothing I can do to save Swift Bot, really. This is gonna... I should really just hold the fast forward button, but whatever. Who's considered to have the highest HP? Bunker. Because plot. Captain's orders. Surprise shopping trip. Boom. Oh, platform bot! Ah! Oh! Oh, that was not a good play, was it? And we are destroying how many? Destroy X hero ongoing ender equipment cards, where X is the number of crew cards in play plus 1. There are 2, plus 1 is 3. Rip all the things. I'm definitely keeping Inspiring Presence. I would like to keep no executions. So I think we're losing everything else. That was a terrible second play. Or a terrible second turn, I guess. And then health recovery. And are we done yet? Swift bots. Alright, yeah, well, there goes all of Unity's shit. Okay. Well, here's what I think. We're gonna displace the armory for Jim's hat, and then we're going to, by any means, La Paradoja Magnifica, and we're gonna wail on it. I know this is gonna do a lot of damage. Actually, every time a card enters play, oh my god, this is going to be awful. And she's flipping, right? There are 3 or more cards under this card, so La Capitana is flipping. So if I don't destroy... If I do not destroy La Paradoja Magnifica, it's going to regain 5 HP. Oh, baby. Alright, and I don't have a means of destroying environment cards, so we're sort of boned. YOLO. Search my deck, right? It's not in my trash. Search my deck for Jim's hat. Put it into play. Oh, a card entered play. Everyone takes damage. Woo! And then we're going to wail on La Paradoja Magnifica. And now we're going to, by any means, La Paradoja Magnifica. And now surprise shopping trip. Again. Woo! Oh, here we go. Woo! And now surprise shopping trip is going to do 2 damage to it each time a card enters play. So I might opt not to use this power. I might want to Heroic Interception, but I don't think, like, that's going to do 4 to Legacy. And then every future card play hits Legacy still. I don't know, I think Bunker and Unity are just going to skip. Do I opt to play a card with Omnitron? Well, I think Omnitron's gonna skip. Or I could do something else, I don't know. I could also play Brainstorm. So if I play Brainstorm, that's going to do another 1 to everyone, but that will be able to take out La Paradoja Magnifica provided Chrono Ranger hits Paradoja Magnifica, right? Because it's 1 plus 2. So that's 3. Yeah. I'm more focused on getting rid of La Paradoja Magnifica. Actually, we do need to get rid of Captain's Orders. Not need to, want to. I want to. Alright, so what is going to happen here? Do I wish to destroy it with Disruptive Flechettes? This will hit everyone for 2. So actually that would take out La Paradoja Magnifica. I guess I didn't actually need to hit it with what's his face? The guy. Battle Forged. This card deals a non-villain target with the lowest HP 5 energy damage. Whenever damage dealt by this card destroys a target, play the top card of the villain deck. I want to get rid of that guy too. I don't think playing a card here is going to do anything except hit everyone. I mean, no, skip. So, what do I wish to do? I don't want to discard that turret mode, so I guess we are going to play Disruptive Flechettes. So this is going to do 3 to Battle Forged, and then Surprise Shopping Trip's going to do 1, so it'll be down to 4. If I Brainstorm, that's going to do 2 plus another Surprise Shopping Trip, which is 1. So do I wish to have Chrono Ranger hit Battle Forged so that it's more guaranteed to go out? Yes. I don't like these crews, okay? They all suck. And I want to get rid of those before HP recovery happens. So Disruptive Flechettes, everyone gets hit. I guess it's better to hit True Shot last, but whatever. Destroy Captain's Orders, and destroy Inspiring Presence. Yes. And now, choose for me. And it went underneath the deck, right? That was what was happening. So now La Parte de la Magnifica is safely underneath La Capitan's deck. And this order sort of doesn't matter. And now, reveal the top card of a deck, put it into play or into the trash. If it enters play, then there will be 1 more damage on everything. So I would rather not. True Shot whenever a hero card is played. I could try to play Chrono Rangers and hope to get something that would hit True Shot more. Because it's not being played, it's entering play. So let's do that. I know this is more damage, but this is a risk we have to take. This is not going to do damage, but it is going to hit everyone for 1. Is it worth it to do 1? No, it's not. I don't want to do it. I've taken enough damage by the second turn. I don't want everyone to take damage, so we're gonna skip. Oh good, Adhesive Foam Grenade. I'm glad you showed up. And my last turret mode. Sweet. So Brainstorm would take out Battle Forged. I need to do something in order to take out Battle Forged. So we'll Brainstorm and have Surprise Shopping Trip go first. Choose for me. Wait. And then you regain 4 HP. Rip. So yeah, that's not going to kill you at all. But we tried. And now let's hit you, because you're a terrible card. And then we'll hit La Capitan while we can still. And then we'll hit True Shot. And do I wish to hit myself for 5 to put B-Bot into play? I don't think so. Sorry. You got another construction pylon. Okay. So Surprise Shopping Trip destroys itself, so we'll destroy Rift in Time, because I don't want to get 2 environment plays. Reduce all HP recovery by 2. That's actually really good, because now instead of regaining 5, they're regaining 3. So that's somewhat better. Deal the hero character card with the highest HP 3. Chrono Ranger may not use powers. Sick. We'll hit Omnitron. And now I think we're sort of under control. The good news is she's only playing 1 card per turn now. She does have a copy of Amazing Mabel in her deck still. And we know La Parte de la Magnifica is on the bottom of her deck. But she does have the Amazing Mabel since it was shuffled back into her deck. And I don't know what cards shuffle the villain deck. Discard the other cards. Okay. Okay, so the only card that shuffles the villain deck is La Paradaja Magnifica. So we're safely, you know, La Paradaja Magnifica is safely out of play. She could do things like put 4 crews into play, but for now we're sort of in control. Alright, Sudden Contract searches your deck for a bounty card. And the bounties we have are Dead or Alive, which is HP Recovery to Chrono Ranger, Kill on Sight. When that target leaves play, draw 3 and destroy this card. Ultimate Target, the first time that target deals damage each turn, you may use a power. And the whole gang, when that target leaves play, you may destroy a target with 4 or fewer HP, then destroy this card. So is La Capitan doing damage? She's not currently. My chair sucks. She doesn't do damage on this side. She does damage on her flip side. So if I put the ultimate target on La Capitan, there isn't a guarantee that I'm going to be using the power mechanic of it. In any case, doing more damage on La Capitan for the time being is a bit better. Because we need to get these 5 cards back in the trash. So, Legacy is still lacking a means of dealing damage. Chrono Ranger can't do damage. Focused Plasma Cannon would do damage, except it's at the start of Omnitron's turn. Self-Sabotage. I could play these cards and then destroy nothing, but it would still hit for 1 because of Inspiring Presence. So that's an option. Adhesive Foam Grenade is probably a good play. We still lack a damage dealing card. We had Gatling Gun, we destroyed it as soon as it was played. I want to get Swiftbot back, except it's underneath La Capitan. So, but anyway, there's no means of hitting True Shot, really, or getting rid of True Shot this turn. Because the best means of hitting True Shot is by Chrono Ranger, who can't use powers right now. So sort of any attempt at doing things is wasted. Alright, so what do I want to do? Ultimate Target on La Capitan. Yeah, we'll do that. Sudden Contract. Ultimate Target. La Capitan. And then hit La Capitan. We'll put one of these back in Unity's trash. We'll Terrible Tech Strike. Hit La Capitan. And then hit La Capitan. And we'll put an Omnitron card back. I can't use the power. I draw Masada. Alright. I am sort of opting for Fortitude. Because I have Next Evolution, but I don't have Lead from the Front, which would be nice to couple with that. I'm just gonna get out Fortitude. So someone is gonna regain HP and use a power. So Chrono Ranger can't use powers, Legacy doesn't have a power to use, Omnitron has a power to use, Bunker power is useless, Unity would involve hitting herself. So the only option is Omnitron. So and we can't regain HP anyway. So who wants to look at the top card of their deck and put it into play? Bunker or Unity? Or Omnitron? Actually, Omnitron. Again, not a component, but reduces melee, projectile, and toxic. That's decent. Because True Shot's doing projectile, and I think La Capitan was projectile, so that's good. I would play Slip Through Time, but I don't have a sec power to use. Was I going to self-sabotage? So I could hit La Capitan for more? Or Singularity? Or do I want to focus Plasma Cannon and then do Time Shift on Bunker or Unity in hopes of getting damage dealing things? I think I'm going to keep Singularity. I'm going to play Focus Plasma Cannon because I don't think I'm going to be able to flip La Capitan. But I'm going to Time Shift Unity. We got a Platform Bot. Yay! Defensive Blast is decent. Decent. We'll stop the environment from playing cards. There are no ongoings I wish to destroy except for hero ongoings, which I don't wish to destroy. And then we got a recharge mode. So. If I Robot Reclaim, I can get another Platform Bot out at the expense of hitting Unity for 5, but then I'd be able to hit La Capitan twice. And then she would flip. If she flips, she deals damage. And then when cards are destroyed, it's placed under her. But Oppressive Smog is currently stopping HP recovery. We don't really have any HP recovery on the hero side except for Legacy's power, which is 1 HP, and Bunker's maintenance unit, which is not getting played currently. It could be played so that he has something to do, but we haven't really been doing that. And we don't have the other things. So if I reclaim the Swift Bot and Platform Bot, I can draw the Platform Bot, and then I can hit myself to put Platform Bot into play. And then we can hit La Capitan, or I could hit True Shot twice. And then there'd be a chance of getting rid of True Shot. Probably would involve skipping Chrono Ranger's turn, which is actually okay, because I don't want to get Hunter and Hunted out, and Masada is only going to do 1. Hey, Nepicross. I'm kind of not really sure what's going on right now. I'm trying to figure out if I want to get rid of True Shot currently. I think I'm keeping Oppressive Smog in place so that Capitan doesn't regain HP on this side. If I get rid of these 2 cards, she's going to do damage on her turn, but that will let Chrono Ranger use a power. If I get the second Platform Bot out, then I'm going to... Unity's going to take 5 damage, and we don't have a means of really regaining Unity's HP, but... Desperate times call for desperate measures? I could Flash Forge, except I would be discarding things. I could discard the 2 Robot Reclamations, but then I won't get Swift Bot back. So I think I'm going to do that. Robot Reclaim. Select a card to put on the very top. I want Platform Bot. And then second from the top is Swift Bot. We draw a Platform Bot. I hit myself. And then I get Platform Bot out. And I draw the Swift Bot. So I'm going to try to get True Shot out. We do not wish to destroy this. And you're not playing a card because of Adhesive Foam Grenade! I forgot about that! Alright, what are you doing? Siege Breaker. Okay. Deal the hero target with the highest HP 4 projectile, and then this is going to do 3 irreducible fire. It's to the 2 hero targets with the highest. So if I want to utilize Fortitude, I'm going to need this to hit Legacy. Alright, so I don't wish to play a card because I wish to keep... Or I wish to destroy True Shot. So we're gonna skip and then do this. And you are finally gone. Alright. I still don't have lead from the front. I do have Flying Smash though. Finally, a means of dealing damage with Legacy. This is gonna do 3. Siegebreaker has damage reduction. But I can do this to get a card out from Capitan and hit Siegebreaker. Focused Plasma Cannon is irreducible, that's nice. So that's gonna do another 3, and then the platform bots. So I think we're fine. I guess the question is, do I wish to Flying Smash? So that's going to put it down to 7. Fire damage is going to put this guy down to 4. And then... Well, Unity's going to play Construction Pylon to get B-Bot and Swift-Bot. Pretty sure. It's a bit dangerous to get bots out when they're the lowest HP, of course, but... And I still don't know what to do with Bunker, but I do have a recharge mode, so we could... maybe someday get things with Bunker. And then we still have Time Shift. So this is gonna do 3. He's gonna be down to 7. That's gonna put it down to 4. So if Chrono Ranger hits him for 1, then a platform bot will take out a Siegebreaker. And then the other platform bot can hit La Capitan, Flying Smash will do the other one, and then La Capitan will flip. So that seems like a good plan. And I think we are going to destroy Oppressive Smog this turn, so that... Not that we currently have a means of regaining HP, but so that we could. I keep saying we don't have it, but we actually do. I just keep forgetting it. Okay, so... This is discard a plating card. I don't have a plating card in hand. Like, I would slip through time... And maybe I'll draw a card that may let me use a power. Actually, yeah. We'll slip through time, I'll time shift myself, and maybe I'll get a power card. Omnitron. We'll put that in play. And I got Bioengineering Beam! Yay, that's good, because then I don't have to discard for Oppressive Smog. Deal 1 non-hero target 2 energy, so... The best option is La Capitan. Alright. Recharge mode! Omni Cannon, yay! External combustion, woo! And... Construction Pylon, these suckers. Raptor Bot, hello buddy. And now I can take out Siegebreaker. And then I can hit La Capitan. Alright, I think we finally have control, maybe. Reduce all damage dealt by 1! I actually like that card when I have Inspiring Presence. Whenever a villain target is destroyed, you do a lot of damage. Well, guess what? Oh hey, you did 1. Haha. Guess what? There are no other villain targets in play. And you did 1 damage to Omnitron because of a plating and because of Atlantean Throne Room, so I feel good. Okay. So, I have 2 card plays. Masada is actually going to be a bit nicer because it's irreducible energy, so that will improve on Chrono Ranger's power. Bounty board, move all bounty cards from your trash into your hand and deal 1 target 1 projectile damage. I would be able to get By Any Means back, which I could then place on La Capitan. Yeah. Surprise shopping trip. Yes, that was a fun experience. Yeah, the fact that, like, La Capitan, you know, starts with La Paratoja Magnifica, and on her first play she got out the Amazing Mabel. And then the environment plays Surprise Shopping Trip. So if you don't deal with them at all, you know, La Capitan plays 3 cards, so everyone takes 3 melee damage. But I think I've weathered that storm. I think we're doing pretty well. So, do I wish to deal with Maria Elena's Revenge? Whenever a villain target is destroyed, La Capitan deals each hero target 4 psychic damage. I think it's not a priority. I know I don't really, like, the ongoing destruction is on Bunker. But I think we can just wait on that. Actually, I don't know. That's not a relevant question right now. Bounty board. So move all bounty cards from your trash into your hand so I can get by any means back. Because so the other one was no executions. Play this next to a non-character card target. When that target would be destroyed, put it on the bottom of its deck instead. So there's... The only non-character card targets are the bots right now, so that's not so useful. But I could get by any means back, and then we'd have more damage increase on La Capitan, overcoming the Atlantean throne room, allowing us to keep it in play. And that would be a bit better than Masada, right? Masada would do 1 irreducible right now, +1 from ultimate target, +1 from legacy is 3, whereas putting by any means on it would make it do 1, -1, +1, +1, +1, yeah. Okay, bounty board. Hit La Capitan. You time shifted on Unity round 1, you got Flash Forge, and you discarded to get Construction Pylon and Stealth Bot, the exact counter to Shopping Trip. Yeah, I time shifted Unity too. I got Flash Forge. I discarded for a Construction Pylon. I used that to get out Stealth, to get Swift Bot, and what was the other one? Platform Bot out. And they proceeded to both get destroyed because of Surprise Shopping Trip as well as Battle Forged. Which then proceeded to play the top card of the villain deck, which was something else altogether. Alright, by any means on La Capitan, and now I can hit you. Actually, I could keep out Maria Elena's Revenge, and then whenever I destroy a villain target and La Capitan deals damage, Chrono Ranger may use the power! Woohoo! Alright. I'll get out next evolution, and then you have it. So I think... Like, I like using, what is this? Gung-Ho. I love Gung-Hoing Omnitron to try to get a component, or not a component. Yeah, a component out. So that it would act immediately. And then on Omnitron's return, I use his time shift on Unity to try to get a Unity card out. But I could time shift on Bunker, because recharge mode just says he cannot play cards. It doesn't say that his cards cannot enter play. So he could still play cards that way, despite being in recharge mode. Was going to be a bit better. I think... Well, as long as Omnitron is the highest HP, and wow, everyone's at 12, that's amusing. As long as Omnitron is at the highest HP, La Capitan is going to try to hit him. And 4 minus 2 minus 1 is 1. So I think that's good to keep Omnitron at the highest for the time being. And I don't wish to destroy Atlantean Throne Room. So reveal the top card of Omnitron's deck. We got shuffle your trash in your deck, you may draw a card, you may play a card. So, sure. You don't understand this game at all. Well, it's going to be a bit difficult because it's, you know, obviously it's a card game, but with a bunch of English, and I know, like, you're more French. So, not that that's a bad thing, but obviously it's a bit difficult to understand what everything is doing. But basically, like, each hero turn, we play a card from here. These cards down here are my hand. I play one of these cards. And then I may use a power, which each hero character card has a power on it. This is the base power, but you could play cards that provide other powers. So you have a choice of powers. And then you draw a card. And that's for each of these heroes. The environment and the villain play, on their turn, they play the top card of their deck, in addition to whatever extra things are stipulated. The villain has, like, these rules over here that must be followed. Sometimes things happen at the start of the villain turn, and sometimes things happen at the end of the villain turn, as well as whatever cards enter play. And the same for the environment, although the environment doesn't have a rule set. It's just whatever cards that enter play, you follow the rules on the card. And yes, by any means is basically Imperil, or Deprotect, or D-Shell. Although I don't have those emotes. Search your deck for a plating card or a component card, put it into play, shuffle your deck. So I could do this to get out a plating immediately. Or not plating, a component immediately. And I like Focused Plasma Cannon because it's irreducible. So let's do that. We'll play Technological Advancement to get out Irreducible Fire. Omnitron play draws another Technological Advancement. Sick. And then we have Danger Sense. Alright, so Irreducible. Slip Through Time is destroyed. I may draw a card or play a card. I only have one of these, so I will play the Technological Advancement. And I could do this to get out another Electro Deployment unit, because I'm drawing a card from this that could be another component. So I like that. We draw another component! Yay! And then we'll hit La Capitan. And now I will play the Gaussian Coil Blaster, which acts immediately. How goes my weekly one-shot? I think we are under control. No need to hit anyone else. I could hit Bebot and destroy Maria Elena's Revenge. Actually, I forgot Bebot can destroy Maria Elena's Revenge, so I don't need to worry about Bunker doing it. Okay. I can now self-sabotage, destroy my components, and then deal La Capitan 10, -1, +1, +1, 11 damage, but I think it's a tad premature for that. I'm not too worried about Omnitron taking 5 or more damage in a single turn, because what are the big damage dealing things here? I don't really think there's anything that's going to do that much damage. And then La Capitan, I don't think... I mean, I hope doesn't have things that will do that much damage. Whatever, I'm not doing that. I have a Defensive Blast. I don't have the thing. A plating card. I'll just get it out, and then I will time shift Unity. At the start of your turn, you may play a card. If you do, destroy this card. Nice, I like getting that out. I already have 2 card plays on my turn, but I think it's better to go ahead and put that in play. And we got a Rocket Punch, which is nice. Yes, that is a nice thing to exploit. If you happen to know that the first environment play, or rather second, because the first was the Rift in Time. If you happen to know the second card from the top of the environment deck is a surprise shopping trip, you can exploit that, certainly. Do I wish to destroy recharge mode? I can, and then I can get out Omni Cannon. And then I can try to take her out the next turn, maybe. So, yes. Omnicannon. And discard a mode card to destroy Maria Elena's Revenge? Let's not. And then we finally have a grenade launcher! Yay! I wish to play a card. I could freely play Raptorbot, so yes. So there's nothing in my trash, right? Powered Shockwave is going to do 5 currently. +1, 6, -1, 5, +1, 6. Or I can Flash Forge. So what's still in here? We have Champion Bot, Raptor Bot, Turret Bot, Stealth Bot, Platform Bot, Cryo Bot, B-Bot. The issue is that I don't have enough cards to discard and get Construction Pylon and 2 bots. I could instead opt for, like, you know, Modular Workbench and a bot, except then I can't discard a card to put a bot into play. I could... oh, I can't draw Powered Shockwave. I could play Volatile Parts and then hit myself to put another Raptor bot in play. I think that's not bad. Or I could Power Shockwave. Deal each villain target X lightning damage. Because Volatile Parts only acts when one of her bots gets destroyed. I can lose Robot Reclaim. Yeah, and I'll stop that, and we'll draw Raptor Bot. And then we'll Power Shockwave. And then hit myself. Raptor Bot. Construction Pylon. And Champion Bot. And then hit La Capitan. 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 Yeah, we're good. If none do, destroy this card, so I will just have everyone draw cards. Because that -1 is not hurting me that much. It's only helping me. Actually, if all goes well, we can win on Omnitron's turn. Another Rift in Time, and now a Charging Triceratops, which is not going to act. So La Capitan is playing another Captain's Orders. Or no, not another one, but a Captain's Orders. You did damage, so I can use a power. I will hit La Capitan. Captain's Orders is going to have La Capitan hit B-Bot. So it gets destroyed, but we will have it act first. Hit La Capitan. And then I can destroy Maria Elena's Revenge now. Actually, I could destroy Atlantean Throne Room, and now I can do more damage this turn, so I can beat her. Okay. I have no bounties in my trash. Yeah, Hunter hunted, no executions. Oh, it goes to a next non-character card target. Charging Triceratops, sure. And now I'm gonna hit La Capitan for 7. Ah. Almost. Danger Sense. And let's have... Chrono Ranger would win the game. But that's too easy. Omnitron regains an HP and time shifts Bunker for an Omnicannon. Right. Okay. Omnitron's winning. Bye, La Capitan. Okay. That was an interesting second round. I was actually a bit scared, but that went well.